This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Handoff from the shotgun. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a run. Running back's got it. Fighting off the defender. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. With the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field. It's Baker. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it in the open. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. But how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
He hands it off from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back in motion now. To throw, it's Baker. The ball is picked off. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the right side. Powering through a tackle. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing for his running back. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal. The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. Defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20, crosses the, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Ohio State 28, Penn State 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 50. Now the 40, out past the 30, crosses the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner, and I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he keeps it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Baker. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Breaks into the open. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Turn starts inside the 15. And the return man steps out at the 28. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Baker. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. And this one is caught. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass is caught.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw again. He lets it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Touchdown, Penn State. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
On the move now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Breaking free at the 35. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up second down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now for the 21. To throw, it's Baker. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He just got hit. That's the fourth sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Running back with the football. Running with purpose. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Quarterback operating an empty set. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He fires it down the middle. Pass caught inside the 10. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered, you make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Dropping back, it's Baker. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line again.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Porter. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds.
Here he goes. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air. It's St. Clair. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's dropped. My goodness, a chance to win it on the final play, but he could not hang on. A horrible way to lose a game. But when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.